right, friends. For those of you I haven't yet met, my name is Nelson J. Great to be here as your host and fundraising ambassador and auctioneer tonight. And I'm feeling very local tonight. I actually live in the 98105, so this is particularly fun to be here with you tonight. So great to be back at UCDS. And I wanted to let you know that if you were in the main tent, you saw the glowing cubes. Those glowing cubes are available to bid on in your Bid Pal program, so you should have received a link to that. And you can bid on those. Each cube has been autographed via an applied sticker. So your student, if you have a student that signed that, you can leave the decals on. You could take them off, but they are there to memorialize those wonderful little cubes. So each letter and color is available, so you can bid on those in your online bidding tool. So be sure to check that out. I will be back with more announcements in just a minute, but settle in, make room for others, and thank you for finding your bid cards. Our live program is starting in just a moment. come in. Let's have a big round of applause for tonight to support UCDS. Thank you for being here. Those of you tuning in from home, through the power of amazing technology, we are coming to you in the comfort of your homes. We believe that you've been sent links to bid and support the cause tonight, so I will work with you at home as well as those of you here in the room to make sure that we all make a special, meaningful contribution to UCDS to the extent that we're able. We'll have multiple opportunities to do that, but before we get started with all of the fundraising, I would like to welcome up to the stage the two co-chairs tonight. Please give a warm welcome to Anna with husband Robert and Crystal along with Alex. And they're going to come up here and take the stage.
Good evening, everyone. We are so happy that you are here tonight in person. While we all imagine the future we want to see, our imagination came together and brought us here tonight. Before tonight, we imagined our need to have our night to unite. We imagined our desire to welcome all the new families to our community. We imagined an event that would not be canceled by COVID. We imagined a magical night of celebration and gratitude to UCDS, the teachers, the staff, and our wonderful families who are always so generous and supportive of the school. We together imagined a dream, and tonight our dream came true. Yes.
Thank you to all the volunteers. We truly could not have done this event without you. You are amazing. Thank you so much. All the hours and time you put in, thank you. Now we're here for the fun part of the night, to have some fun and raise some money for the school that we all love. So let's do that. Let's have some fun and raise some money.
But wait, you can't leave yet. Here with a special presentation. Please welcome Paula and Elise.
Pulling this off required inspired leadership and inviting everyone in and inviting creativity. So much of tonight came from the volunteers that work for these amazing co-chairs. So I think we should all give them a huge round of applause and stand up here for them. Okay, let the fun begin.
All right. Thank you. Thank you to our co-chairs. Thank you to all of you for joining us tonight. And thanks to those of you at home tuning in to help support UCDS tonight. And speaking of supporting UCDS, we certainly couldn't do this event or others without the incredible support of our sponsors tonight. And the sponsors will appear on the screen, and wanted to let everybody know that we are certainly appreciative of having the support of the fine folks at First Security Bank, Board and Vellum Architecture and Design, Fly Homes, Guardian Cellars. Let's hear it for Guardian Cellars. RAFN Company, JAS Design Build, Bumbershoots by Nana, and Proper and Earnest Craft Beer, Wine, and Fine Spirits Distributors. Let's hear it for all of our sponsors. Thank you. So I'll give you a little rundown of the live program, and then great news, we'll be back to the fabulously spectacular tented structures outside. How cool is that space outside? It's fantastic. And there's outside tables and there are games and so much more. But we'll be back to that after the live program. But we're going to start tonight. We have a special video and testimonial, and then we're going to move into our first Raise the Paddle opportunity. So get those bid cards ready. Those of you at home, a reminder that you can give any amount at any time using your phone tonight, and the giving links are in the emails that were sent to you earlier. So you can do that at any time, any amount, any time. The first Raise the Paddle tonight will be for Teacher Excellence. Following that, we will transition into the live auction, and we're calling it a petite live auction, just 10 items. And then we will zip through those, and then we'll do our tuition assistance Raise the Paddle, and then after that, we'll draw some raffle prizes, and we'll head back out and celebrate. So that's how it's going to go down. Before I get started with the first Raise the Paddle, wanted to introduce the fellow in the back of the room. Jared is here tonight, streaming to our guests at home, so thank you for joining us tonight. The neat thing about this, and it's, friends, this is technology that's so far out, I can't even begin to explain it, but the same time that you're going to be watching the videos here in the room, our friends at home are watching at the exact same time. So they have the same program. It's super cool. And then the other fellow to introduce, to my right, your left, Tim the Swede Dahlquist tonight, our floor auctioneer and bid spotter extraordinaire. And he'll be helping make sure that we capture all the bids during the live auction. So that's what's going to happen, and super excited about it. So thank you for being here tonight. Jared, let's go ahead and tee up that first video.
When I walk into UCDS, my imagination takes off.
What I love about Lit Circle is that I get to talk to people I usually would never talk to, and I get to talk about amazing books and the characters inside of them.
Specialists give me a chance to exercise my mind and body.
At class meeting, I can share my ideas.
When I find something tricky, all of my teachers are there to help me.
After-school clubs give me a chance to express myself, meet new friends, and experience different ideas and cultures.
UCDS helped shape who I am.
And it gives me a chance to imagine who I'll be in the future.
I'm ready to launch into my future, and I'm excited to see what life will bring.
Hi, I'm Samantha Black, and I graduated from UCDS in 2015.
Hey everyone, Maher Pyarli here, UCDS class of 2011.
Hi, my name is Nick, I'm 19, and I graduated from UCDS in 2014. Thinking back on my time at UCDS, I remember that it installed a curiosity in me for why things are the way they are and how they work. But also at the same time, the belief that I could actually change that. And so that's something that I've taken with me at every step of my life.
And UCDS taught me to imagine all the possibilities of my future, whether that's working in politics or working in an art studio like I'm doing for my senior project.
Yeah, that set the foundation for me today of being inquisitive, researching, and more importantly, really focusing on personal growth today. And that started from such a young age at UCDS. That was a great experience, and I miss it a lot.
I can't wait to see how my dreams unfold.
Please welcome to the stage your UCDS alums, Hannah and Max Saraf.
Hi, everyone. I'm Hannah. I am from the UCDS class of 2016, and I'm also a co-chair of the UCDS Alum Advisory Board. And this is my technically little brother, but actually big brother, Max, who graduated from UCDS last year, so the class of 2021. As we get ready for our first Raise the Paddle for Teacher Excellence, I wanted to share with you why I loved my time at UCDS so much and why I continue to come back and support them and spend my Saturday evening here instead of doing something else. It's because of all of the teachers. They make UCDS UCDS, from the specialness of specialists to the help that every student can count on from residents. They care so deeply about students' learning, growth, and development, but they are also always there for a good laugh. They nurture student self-advocacy and unique abilities. And they helped me personally learn so much about anything I wanted to, from Spanish on the rug in Marta's classroom, to running a mile in Carrie's class, to that language group that I think I did with Quinn that I will continue to maintain had the hardest homework I've ever done to date. And I'm a junior in high school, so I say that very seriously. So a huge, huge, huge thank you to all of them, and please raise your paddle for them. Thank you.
Thank you, Hannah and Max. Great testimonial about the power of teacher excellence. Well, friends, this is the time of the evening. We'll kick things off with our teacher excellence, Raise the Paddle. And here's how it works. If you're with us in the room, you'll be using your bid cards. Now listen carefully. For the first two levels that I describe will be with bid cards. Following that level, and I'll announce it when we get there, you'll be giving directly via the phone. Are you with me? That's true for whether if you're at home, you're giving on the phone for everything. But if you're in the room, first two levels we're going to do manually, old school. I'm kind of old school, so we're doing it that way. And then when we get to some other giving levels, it'll be on the phone, and I'll talk about that when we get there. So officially tonight, we're going to get started for our Teacher Excellence Raise the Paddle at the $10,000 level. So the $10,000 level. So if you're at home, remember you can give at $10,000, you can give it $5,000, you can give it $50,000, whatever amount works for you. If you're in the room, same thing. If there's a number above $10,000, let that be more of a guideline than a rule. But $10,000 is our official first giving level. So if you can help at the $10,000 level, raise those bid cards up right now, and I will say those numbers, and we'll get them recorded, and we'll move on to the $5,000 level. But this is the $10,000 level. How about a $10,000 gift? Thank you so much. So bidder number 902 is in at $10,000. Thank you so much. That's outstanding. Thank you so much. And joining bidder number 902, and you're welcome to join and raise that paddle at any time. I wanted to let you know we have a $10,000 gift from a UCDS grandparent who would like to remain anonymous, but they are definitely tuned into the show tonight, and they are helping at that $10,000 level as well. So that's $20,000. And I have a testimonial from this grandparent, and she was a former educator herself, and she had this to say. Having been a K-6 school teacher for many years, I see the wonderful teaching that's happening at UCDS. I wish all grade school children could have a special experience like what's happening at UCDS. My hope would be that a successful program here with top-notch teachers can be a model for other schools. So there you have it from somebody who knows a thing or two about K-6 education, K-5. So thank you to our anonymous donor at home. And for those of you giving at home at that $10,000 level, thank you for what you just did for UCDS. And now, friends, we'll move to the, are you also in at $10,000? Thank you so much. Bidder number 914. Bidder 914. Thank you. And if you'd like to give, remember, if there's a number that I don't talk about, but you can raise your paddle more than once to hit the number that works just right for you. Okay, that's always an option. And at home, if you hit the button multiple times, we thank you multiple times. So now we're moving on. Last call at $10,000. Okay, that was $30,000 in the room. Thank you for that. Plus whatever we generated at home. And we're going to move to our $5,000 giving level. And at the $5,000 level, I am thrilled to announce that Anna and Robert Hedrick have started us out at that $5,000 level tonight. So who would like to join them? So I'm going to read numbers off. And if you are one of the donors, since we may not have met, if I mentioned your name, still hold your paddle up. We'll get you recorded, but let's hold those paddles up one more time. And if you're not raising your paddle, you can clap. Thank you. 773 is in for 5,000. Bidder 833 for 5,000. Bidder 757 for 5,000. Thank you. Bidder 881. Thank you for that $5,000 gift. And bidder number 752 in at 5,000. Thank you. And bidder 802 all in at $5,000. And those of you at home, you're welcome to give at any level, at any time, and we will be sure to thank you a little bit later through the power of our post-event follow-up. So if I could see you and knew what you were bidding right now, I would say thank you so much for your incredible support of UCDS. That was our $5,000 giving level. One more time, a great big hand for those donors. Tim, did you count in your head how many? Was that 6 that we had up there? 6 or 7? 6 or 7. So nicely done. That's another $30,000 to $35,000 in the room for UCDS Teacher Excellence tonight. Outstanding. Well, our next giving level, and this is where you have to get the phones out. We're going to ask you to go to your phones to make your gift tonight from this level forward. This is the $2,500 level. And at the $2,500 level, I want to let you know that we're getting started. And thank you to Mara Lippa and Matthew Schreiber. They're kicking things off at our $2,500 level. And thank you for your amazing work volunteering tomorrow. So thank you so much, Mara. And those of you at home, if you'd like to give at the $2,500 level, now's the time to make that gift. If you are in the room and you'd like to give at this level, or a different level, from here forward we'll be using our phones, so you should have received a link to our BidPal site, and you can hop on there and make those gifts. At the $2,500 level right now is our current giving level, the $2,500 level. And as a non-scientific, unrecorded experience, I think we should know who would like to support at that $2,500 level. Let's show bid cards up if you're in at this level. We're not going to record these, but we would love to get a sense of how many are out there. I know we had 6 or 7 at 5,000. So if you're in at $2,500, put your bid cards up, hold them up. Hold them up. There we got 3, 4, maybe more of you. The nice thing about giving by phone is you can remain under the radar. So you can be an inconspicuous supporter of UCDS. And what a great school this is. This is my second time conducting a fundraiser here. The first time I was by myself in a classroom, this time last year. So this is a whole lot more fun, and I just appreciate everybody coming out tonight to support us. So that's our $2,500 level. The next giving level, the $1,000 giving level. And if you're at home, now's the time to push that $1,000 button on your phone. If you're in the room, now's the time to do the same thing. Make that gift at the $1,000 level. Every level is crucial tonight. And we have a tight program, so we are excited about the use of technology to help us capture bids at this $1,000 level tonight. So if you can help at $1,000, now's the time to make that gift on your phone. And while you're doing that, if you came with a partner, go ahead and raise your bid card. This will represent our $1,000 donors in the room tonight. If you're able to give at that $1,000 level, put those bid cards up. We'll look at them, give you a cheer. We'd love to recognize all of our $1,000 donors tonight. Nice. There we are. Make that gift. Thank you so much. There she is right up front. It's our $1,000 gifts tonight. Thank you very much. That's a very fortunate and lucky number, 888, right? I think there's a lot of positive in the 888 number. It's good luck, right? I think worldwide it's good luck. So that's fantastic. Give yourselves a great big hand at that $1,000 giving level. Next up is the $500 giving level. And for those of you at home, thank you for what you're doing for teacher excellence at UCDS. Those of you in the room, thank you so much. This is the $500 level. You can make your gift now at any amount at any time. So I'm going to go through all the levels, but if you want to give at $500 or $1,500, you can do that using the alternate amount button on your phone. Make those gifts right now. And let's see it for the $500 givers out there. If you can give at that $500 level, put your bid cards up, give us a big wave. Let's have it look like a flock of seagulls out there. Thank you so much for those $500 gifts tonight. Outstanding. And next up, of course, if you follow the logic, this would be our $250 giving level. So if you can give at $250, now's the time to make that gift. And at home, thank you for your support, and thank you for your $250 gifts at home. Now's the time to make those gifts. $250 giving level. And there's a level for everyone here at UCDS. So wanted to let you know that you can give at $250, you can give at $365, just $1 a day, or you could give at the $100 giving level. Trouble with Wi-Fi. Why does that not surprise me? Okay, so we're going to have a backup plan. Yes, UCDS Guest is the network name. Oh, and the password is rainbow-road, all lowercase. And for those of you wondering, it's on your credentials tonight as well. So while we really love Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, it's also important to be aware of our environment. And so it's funny, you grow up, I have 3 children, and our youngest is a senior at a neighboring school called Roosevelt. And he's out of town today. He's at an ultimate tournament in Burlington. But sometimes my son Booker asks questions, and I said, Booker, have you explored this environment that you're in? And he's like, what do you mean by that, Dad? You know, did you check to see if the car had gas before you left, for example? So anyway, the reason I'm sort of stretching here, but hopefully you can get onto Wi-Fi. If there are challenges with Wi-Fi, for example, if there are so many eager donors tonight that they can't get through the system and we crash it, the backup plan would be to follow up directly with the Lisa's team in the giving department and the advancement team. Emails are going out. You can make the gifts online. But you know why you're here tonight, and we appreciate your patience, your support, and your creativity. So there we go. All right, so hopefully those of you at home have solid Wi-Fi. So I'm going to make sure we recognize our $250 donors. Let's do that. So get your bid cards up if you're in at $250. In at $250, yay. And now we're also at the $100 level. And then what I'm going to say now is by this time, hopefully you've had a chance to make your gifts to teacher excellence here at UCDS. So if you made a gift to that fund, go ahead, bid cards up. This is no penalty, but I want to do this for a social media shot for UCDS to show how much love there is for the program here. So bid cards up, everybody bid cards up, and we'll get those high overhead. We want it to look like a flock of seagulls. And more bid cards. We need more bid cards all the way up. There they are. That's what we're talking about. That looks terrific. Oh, yes. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, wow. That was incredible. All right, Tim, are you ready? How are you feeling? Are you leaving the jacket on tonight? Or I think it's time to get down to the vest. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so before we get into this, Tim and I were in Anacortes last weekend at a hospital fundraiser on this old pier. And when I say old pier, I mean charming. It was a super cool space. You could literally see the seawater between the planks in the floor. And they were so wide, somebody confessed, they said, this is the last live event we're doing here. I was like, you mean for this organization? They said, no, of any kind. I thought, well, so fortunately I didn't wear the stilettos that night because it would have been awkward. But happy to report the floor here is solid. Speaking of solid, there he is, Tim Dahlquist. We are going to get started with our live auction. And we have 10 items, and you're gonna bid with your bid cards in the room. If you're at home, Elise, can they bid at home? What happens at home? Okay, so this just in. If you're at home and you didn't email a proxy bid to Elise, then you're going to enjoy the entertainment, but you won't be bidding. But those of you in the room can bid, and if you put in a proxy bid, we will accept the proxy bid all the way up until whatever bidding level was your cap. So thank you for that proxy bid at home. Tim is here to help spot bids, and if either Tim or I miss a bid and there's a bid in your neighborhood, sing out so we make sure to capture them all. We have just 10 items. And to kick things off, and want to let you know, 'cause you're a sky, yeah. 'Cause you're a sky full of stars. Nice. Item number 1, friends, is the Under the Stars Private Planetarium Experience. And that is a chance for you and 24 guests to enjoy an immersive presentation in Pacific Science Center's Willard Smith Planetarium. You'll explore the far reaches of the universe or the planets in our very own solar system, as well as a custom educational activity to close out your private 1-hour exclusive experience. The package is for up to 25 guests, a 1-hour reservation within the planetarium itself, and it includes access to the entire Pacific Science Center for your whole group. This is item number 1. Special thanks to Tracy Zhang for this fabulous item. Item number 1, the Private Planetarium Experience. All right, 25 people, say $10 a head to get started, $250 bid to get us going. How about a $250 bid? $250 now, $300, $350, $400, $4.50 now, $500, $500 now, $550, $600, $650, $700, $750, $800, $8.50, $900, $950, now $1,000, $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 now, $1,400, $1,400. Would you give us $1,400? I'm bid $1,300. Need a $1,400 bid. Right up front, $1,400 now, $15. $1,400 up front now, $15. Thank you. $1,500 now, $16. $1,600, $1,700, $1,700. Would you give us $1,700? $1,600 here. $1,700 where? There it is. $1,700 now. $1,800. Thank you. Now $1,900. $1,800 up front now, $1,900. $1,900. Have $1,800 up front, needed $1,900, just $100 more. There it is, $1,900. How about $2,000? Yes, $2,000. How about $2,100? He's coughing. I don't know what that means. We're at $2,000 up front. Need $2,100. He's either choking on the bid or he needs a glass of water. $2,100. There it is, $2,100. How about $22? $22. $2,300. $23. Would you give us $2,300? Need a $2,300 bid. Looking for $2,300. We're going to sell it up front for $2,200. Need a $2,300 bid. Fair warning, last call. Sold right up front for $2,200. Bidder number 924. Bidder 924 for $2,200. Thank you so much. And great job, bidders. Thank you, Tracy, our donor. And thanks to all of our bidders tonight, because without another bidder, we can't have an auction. So thank you so much for that. That's terrific. Wow.
And the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton.
Wow. Well, friends, don't throw away your shot. This is it, your chance to head out for a night on the town to take in the hottest musical in the last 20 years. It is Hamilton, coming back to the Paramount right here in Seattle. This is a date-specific event. It's for August 14th, 2022. Date-specific, August 14th, 2022. Check your calendars to make sure you're going to be in town and not at the beach house. This is Hamilton for 4, but it gets better. It's not just Hamilton for 4, but it includes a $200 dining credit, a gift card to enjoy that night or another night at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse before the show. And your experience includes a parking pass and access to the exclusive Paramount Club Lounge for the hour prior to the show. The Paramount Club Lounge has a private entrance and exit after the show. Before the show, you can enjoy a private bartender plus hors d'oeuvres from Tom Douglas's legendary Carlisle room located just across the street from the Paramount. But You don't have to cross the street. The Carlisle room is coming to you, and they do all the appetizers right there at the Paramount. It includes private restrooms, private coat check, and the parking as well. And the best news of all, if you want to take the whole family or part of the family, the Club Lounge is all ages. This is item number 2, Hamilton for 4 with dinner and the club access. How about a $50,000 bid to get started? Okay, no, how about a $2,000 bid to get started? How about 2,000? 2,000 in the back now, 2,500, 25. Are you in at 2,500? Yep, 2,500 now, 3,000. 3,000 now, 3,500. 3,500 in the back now, 4,000. 3,500 now, 4 now, 4. Need a $4,000 bid. There's 4,000 up front. Thank you. 4,000 now, 4,500, 4,500. Thank you. 4,500 now, 5,000. Need 5,000, 4,500 now, 5 now, 5. There's 5,000. How about 5,500? Have a $5,000 bid. Need 5,500. 5,000. There it is. 5,500. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. It's for such a great cause. There it is. 6,000. Now 7. Need 7,000. Just a little bit more. Now 7,000. Looking for $7,000. Tim, where are we at right over there? We're at 65? 6,500. Looking for 7,000. And remember, friends, it's okay to spend more because when you do that, you get a tax deduction to UCDS. How fun is that? You're going to appreciate that about this time next year. So we're at 6,500 looking for a $7,000 bid. Otherwise, we're going to sell it right up front. Oh, we got it! 7,000. Yes! Hey, it's all about, it's revenge entertainment and revenge travel. We've been hunkered down. It's okay to be reckless tonight in your support of UCDS. We're at 7,000 looking for 7,500. How about a $7,500 bid? 7,500. Need 7,500. There he's in at 7,500. How about 8,000? 7,500 now. 8,000, 8,000, 8,000 now. She's past the bid card. 8,000. Now, if you want to blow their minds and go to 9,000, we're at 8,000. You want to go to 9? 9,000, 9,000, 9,000. He's in at 9,000. You could blow everybody's mind and go to $20,000. Okay, we're at 9,000. Thank you for that. And you're done. You're going to get it tonight. I need a $10,000 bid right here, right now. Otherwise, we're selling it for 9,000 right up front and sold for 9,000. Thank you so much. Wow, $9,000. What number are we there? That is bidder number 863 for $9,000. Wow. Nicely done, room. Dang, I could just keep rocking out to Katy Perry. That was kind of like our own firework thing that just happened there. That was incredible. Wow. Outstanding. And I want to make sure I thanked our donors on that last one. That was the Coomer family and Friends of UCDS for that Hamilton donation. So thank you for that. Next up, item number 3, totally unique. I sell a lot of unique experiences at auction, but this is first time ever. This is incredible. Friends, this is your chance to take in the incredible Lake Union fireworks on, of course, the 4th of July from a private and beautiful home in the East Lake neighborhood. And you will enjoy a 3-level walkout. It's got 3 levels in the home. There's a walkout balcony and a rooftop deck. It's located just a few minutes walk from popular East Lake restaurants. You'll spend the evening celebrating with friends with a case of Guardian Cellars wines. Let's hear it for Guardian Cellars. And you can invite your extended family for the oohing and aahing that is the Lake Union Fireworks Spectacular. And when the show's over, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the knot drive. You'll enjoy the rooftop deck, and you can see all the cars stuck in gridlock traffic. It's a 3-bedroom home, comfortably sleeps up to 5+ with a king bed, a pull-out queen, and a double loft for the kids. Has a full kitchen, and that outdoor rooftop includes a grill, and best of all, in case one of those fireworks lands nearby, there's a hot tub. So, thanks to the Martino family and Guardian Cellars for this. And No pets, please, but other than that, it's a great time. Incredible chance to support UCDS. How about a $1,000 bid for that 3-bedroom overnight? There we are. There's $1,000 now, $1,250. $1,250 now, $1,500. $1,500 now, $1,750. $1,500 now, $1,750. There's $1,750 now, $2,000. $2,000 now, $2,250 now, $2,500. Have $2,250, need $2,250. Thank you. $2,250 now, that's $25. $2,500, need $2,750. Need a $2,750 bid. I'm bid $2,500 in the middle, in the back, gentleman in the beard, looking for $2,750. Need it tonight. There it is. Thank you. $2,750 now, $3,000. $3,000. It's $1,000 per level. It's a 3-level home, $1,000 per level. Looking for $3,000. There it is, $3,000. How about $3,250? Need a $3,250. $3,250. Looking for $3,250. Fireworks, incredible, best view of the lake that you could ever imagine. We're at $3,000. There's $3,250. Thank you so much. How about a $3,500 bid? Looking for $3,500. We're so close. He's out. He's harboring resources for another item. We're at $3,500 we're at $3,250, looking for $3,500. I've got $3,250, need $3,500, need it right here, right now. We're going to sell it, fair warning, last call. Sold for $3,250. Thank you so much. Bidder number 767. I should know that. That's a Seattle number if ever there was one. Thank you for that. That is fantastic. Wow, and thanks to the Martino family and Guardian Sellers for their support. All right, friends, item number 4 is the ultimate UCDS after-hours party. And this is a party for 10, so your child and 9 friends, or your 2 children and 8 friends will enjoy an after-hours party at UCDS. And this is for, Elise, help me out on the nomenclature. This is for the big kids, right? Tower kids, that's what they're called, the Tower kids. They're going to be Tower kids for 10 is item number 4. And this is a super fun experience. You get to do science labs, synchronized scooters in the gym, Twilight playground, pizza party, ice cream sundaes, hide and seek sardine style, which is super fun. One person hides and everybody else has to try to find them and hide with them. It's like the best game in the world. And that all happens in the labyrinth. And then there's, of course, story time. Meanwhile, you're getting some serious adult time because Susan Foley, Deb Chickadell, Katie Morrison, Melinda Deal, and Maggie Ruisi will provide the supervision, pizza, ice cream, and fun. So you can go out to Jack's Grill or the Duchess or whatever you're into. You provide the kids, they'll provide the care. This is item number 4, and thanks to that great group, Susan, Deb, Katie, Melinda, and Maggie for that incredible support. How about a $500 bid to get started? This is for 10 kids. There's a $500 bid in the middle now, $600, $600 now, $700, $800, $900 now, $1,000, $1,000, $1,100 in the back now, $1,200, $1,100 now, $1,200 now, $1,200, need a $1,200 bid now, $1,300 now, $1,400, thank you, $1,400 now, $1,500. I'm bid $1,400, $1,500 in the way back, $1,600 in the middle, now $1,700, now $1,800, $1,800, would you give us 18 in the back, $1,900 now, $2,000, $1,900 now, $2,000. Right in the middle, thank you, $2,000, $2,100, $2,200, $23, I need $2,300. I'm bid, there's 23 up front, 24 in the back, now 25, need $2,500, thank you, $2,500, $2,600, 27 to you, sir. We're at 26, need 27, 27, would you give us? There it is, 2,700, 2,800, 29, how about 3? He's in at 3,000. You want to go to 3,500? 3,000 in the back, how about 3,500? Looking for 3,500. We're at 3,000, 3,250. He's in at 3,250, 3,500, thank you. How about 3,750 to you? Boy, those sunglasses are fantastic. It's a great accessory. How about $3,750? He's in. 4,000 up front. 4,500 in the back. Are you okay? He's in at 4,500. 5,000. Have 4,500 in the back. Need 5,000. Look right up front. 5,000. $5,500, now $6,000. Looking for $6,000. I'm bid $5,500 in the back. Need $6,000. Looking for $6,000. We're going to sell it in the back for $5,500. Fair warning. Last call. So close, but we got it. Wow. Almost. $7,000 in the back now. $7,000. He's motivated. $8,000. $8,000. Want to go to 8? So close. Why not? Live a little. It's for the children. I have a $7,000. You want to go to 8? Okay, we got 8 up front. $9,000 to you. He's in at $9,000. We got $9,000 in the back. $10,000 up front. $9,000 in the back. Looking for $10,000. What's that? Do we have dollar amount? We're currently at $9,000. Looking for a $10,000. Are you, Elise? Are you doing something tricky? You better get their permission, or we're going to be in big trouble. Well, thank you for this. Is so exciting. This does not happen. For those of you at home, you're missing some serious energy in the room. We are pumped up here, and we miss you. We miss you. Hearts to our friends at home, and for those of you, for the grandparents and the aunts and uncles and the extended friends and safe adults, thank you for joining us wherever you may be. And if you're on the East Coast, thanks for staying up extra late tonight with us. So how are we doing? We have a $9,000 bid. This is... And who are you texting, Elise? Oh, is this the proxy bidder? It's a proxy bidder? Oh, I see. Okay. So the important thing to remember is that it's just money. And you can always, like my motto in college when I was at the UW, is that you can always retake a class, but you can never relive a weekend. Right? Or maybe it was the other way around. Anyway, this is that pregnant pause stretch. She thinks she's not, you think she's not responding? You think she's okay? Do we need to? Okay, so we're at 9,000 in the back. We can do 2 at 95. Are those the donors? Are you one of the donors? Yes. So okay, so wait. So is that true? You can actually do 2 of these. Have you connected with everybody else? Because I would only offer that if it's truly given from the heart. I would never pressure the donor to do that. It's a big ask to begin with. And so, and for those of you giving so much of your generosity, your treasure, your time, we're good. So we can sell 2 of these. Okay, so here's the question. So is the person that you're texting with, Elise, that's the proxy bidder, she's in at 9,500? Yes. And in the back, can you come to 9,500 and we'll sell 2 of these and we'll make $19,000 for... Okay, so bidder number 805 and bidder 924, $9,500 times 2. Whoa! That was fantastic. Jenny, I didn't see that coming. This does not typically happen in the chat function of Zoom if we're doing a Zoom fundraiser. So thank you, UCDS, tonight. You're on fire. And fuegos.
And I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Wow. Okay. Friends, next up, item number 5 is the EE Extravaganza, the after-hours scavenger hunt, pizza, and movie with friends. And this is for 8 students. And your child and 7 friends will stay after school for a special hours party with Marlene Anderson and Sue Choi. Kids will begin with a fun interactive scavenger hunt. And I believe this is for the non-tower kids. Paula, help me out. What is that group called? EE. Of course it's early elementary. I knew that. I was just testing the head of school to make sure that she... Okay, so this is the EE Extravaganza, so the early education group. And it's a pizza party. There's treats. They get to uncover special items through the scavenger hunt all throughout campus. It's a ton of fun, and your students get to pick the movies and the treats that night. And I can neither confirm nor deny that the treats may or may not be from Casper's. That was amazing. The food experience outside, it was really great. Love those guys at Casper's. But this is going to be a date-specific activity. The fun begins right after school on Monday, and this is coming right up, May 2nd. And it ends at 6 p.m. So a chance for you to have a little bit of you time between pickup time and 6 p.m. Special thanks to Marlene Anderson and Sue Choi for this EE extravaganza coming up on Monday, May 2nd, 2022. All right. 8 kids, $50 a head to get started. How about a $400 bid to kick things off? Right in the middle, $400, now $500, in the back, $600, now $700, $800, $900, now $1,000, $1,000, now $1,100, $1,000, now $1,100, $1,100, right up front, thank you, $1,100, now $1,200, $1,100, now $1,200, $1,200, would you give us $1,200? We're bid $1,100 up front, $1,100 here, you've got it at $1,100, looking for $1,200, I need a $1,000, there's $1,200, now $13. $1,200 now, 13, 13, need a thank you, $1,300 now, 14, $1,300 now, $1,400, $1,400, would you give us, there it is, $1,400 now, 15, 15, thank you, $1,500 now, $1,600, $1,600, and we got it, thank you, $1,600 now, $1,700, $1,700, would you give us 17, yes, thank you, $1,700, now $1,800, $1,700 now, 18, thank you, $1,800 now, 19, 19, hey 19, hey 1,900 now, $2,000. $2,000 bid. How about 2,200? Can you go to 2,200? There it is, 2,200 now, 24, 24, 24. Would you give us 2,400? Need $2,400, 2,400. Need it right here, right now. We're going to sell it right up front for 2,200. Oh, no, we're not. 2,400, thank you. Now 26, 2,400 now, 26, 26. Would you give us 2,600? Need 2,600. Have 2,400 in the back, need 2,600. Need it tonight, right here, right now. There it is, 2,600, thank you. Now 28, thank you, 2,800 now, 3,000. Need a $3,000 bid. We're at 2,800 in the back, how about 3,000? Thank you, 3,000. You want to go to 3,500? Can you do 35? He's in at 3,500 now, 4,000. 3,500 now, 4, need a $4,000 bid. We're bid 3,500. We're going to sell it for 3,500 unless we get a $4,000 bid right here, right now. Wow, amazing tonight, friends. We're going to sell it, and we just sold it for 3,500. Bidder number, can you get your card up? Thank you. 802. 802 for $3,500. Outstanding. Well, what could only be described as a timely item, item number 6, is the Disneyland Dreams experience in Anaheim, California, not Florida, but Anaheim. Make your Disney dreams come true at this incredible, gorgeous custom home, and this is for 10 guests. It includes 4 nights of luxury, plus 10 tickets to your choice of Disneyland Park or Disney California Adventure. Your home includes a heated plunge pool, backyard terrace, and a game room so that the fun doesn't have to end when you leave the park. And it's a great trip for 2 or 3 families. It's a great way to share in that experience, or you could have an extended mini reunion. Also includes a dedicated concierge service to cater to your every need. This is a remarkable experience for 10 guests, 4 nights of luxury, thanks to friends of UCDS. And friends, we do have a reserve bid on this particular item, and if we don't get there, I'll let you know. But tonight, item number 6, Disneyland Dreams, 4 nights of luxury for 10 guests. To get us started, how about a $5,000 bid to get us started tonight? We do have a reserve bid price, looking for a $5,000 bid. 10 people, 4 nights of luxury, $1,250 a night to get us started. There's a $5,000 bid. How about $5,500? And just to let you know, we're not yet there to our reserve. There we are, $5,500, and we're all good. $6,000. We're at $5,500, looking for $6,000. $5,500 now 6. Now 6. Need a 6. There's $6,000. Now $6,500. This is valued at nearly $7,000. Looking for $6,500. Need a $6,500 bid. Looking for $6,500. There's $6,500 up front. Now $7,000. $6,500 now 7. Now 7. Need a $7,000 bid. 10 people. luxury. Yeah, there it is. Thank you for that. 7,000 now, 7,500. We're looking for 7,500. We're at 7,000, need 7,500. 7,500 now. There's 7,500 now, 8,000. 7,500 now, 8. Now 8, need an $8,000 in the back. 8,000 now, 8,500. Have $8,000 bid, need 8,500, looking for 8,500, 8,500, 8,500 now. We're bid 8,000, need 8,500, 8,500, just a little bit more. There it is, 8,500, now 9,000. 8,500, now 9, now 9. Need a 9, thank you, in the back. 9,000, now 9,500. Can you get to 9,500? 9,500, you can do it. Yeah, there it is, 9,500. Would you like to go to 10,000? We're at 9,500. There's 10,000. Okay. Tim, we're gonna say at 10,000, I'll tell you what, I can sell more than one at 10,000. So if you're in at 10,000, I know somebody else was close. If you would like to go to Disneyland Deluxe Experience, 10 tickets and 4 nights in the killer home for 10,000, bid cards up, and we're going to start right over here with our first one that I saw. So bidder 775 is going for 10,000. Thank you. Bidder 733 is also going to Disneyland for 10,000. Anybody else at the $10,000 price point? One more in the back. Bidder 802 for $10,000. Bidder 802 for 10,000. Wow, that was terrific. Well done, UCDS. Holy cow. Well, thanks to the Gypsy Kings and Butler Valet Services and their wine tours for this next item, item number 7, the Woodinville Wine Tour for 10 guests. And you have a chance to enjoy the majesty that is the verdant and rolling fields of Woodinville, Washington, home to so many of Washington's fine wineries. And you'll enjoy luxury Mercedes-Benz transfer and the Sprinter van for you and up to 10 guests, and you'll enjoy a 4-hour tour through some of Woodinville's finest wineries and tasting rooms. Every tour is custom designed and hosted by an experienced team of guides. Butler's insider relationships with the winemakers and owners will get you access that goes beyond the standard wine tour. Your guests will be smiling from start to finish because we all know that wine does that. This is item number 7, a wine tour for 10 with Butler Wine Tours, the fine folks that are also parking cars tonight. Thanks to Butler Valet for this fabulous item. How about a $1,000 bid to get started? Right in the middle, $1,000 bid now, $1,200. We've got a $1,000 bid now, $1,200. Thank you. There's $1,200 now, $1,400. $1,200 now, $1,400, $1,400. There's $1,400 now, $1,600. $1,600 now, $1,800. $1,800 now, $2,000. $2,000 right up front, $2,200. Are you in at 22? Thank you. $2,200 now, $24. Need $2,400. There's $2,400 now, $26. $2,600 now, $28. $2,800, $2,800. Would you give us $2,800? $2,600 there. $2,800 where? Need $2,800. Thank you. $2,800 now, $3,000. Looking, there's $3,000 now, $3,200. How about $3,200? I'm bid $3,000. Need $3,200 and need it right here, right now. Would you go to $3,200? We're at $3,000, looking for $3,200. Right up front. Thank you so much. $3,200 now, $3,400 to you. He's in at $3,400 now, $3,600. $3,400 now, $3,600. $3,600. Would you give us $3,600? We're bid $3,400. Need $3,600. Thank you. Right up front. $3,600. Now $3,800. $3,800. $3,800. Would you give us? Yes, he's in at $3,800. How about $4,000? Yes, $4,000. Looking for $4,250. Looking for $4,250. Oh, there's $4,250 now. $4,500. $4,250. I need $4,500. I just got $4,250. Need $4,500. $4,000. There it is. $4,500 now. $4,750. $4,750. Are you in at $4,750? We've got $4,500 in the middle. Need $4,750 bid. Need it right here, right now. Looking for $4,750. Have $4,500 right up front. $4,500 here. $4,750 where? $4,750. $4,750. Sold right up front for $4,500. Can I see? Let's get your bid card up. $4,500. Bidder number 745 for $4,500. $2,500. Outstanding tonight, UCDS. All right, friends. Item number 8 is the Seattle sports lovers fan package, and this is unbelievable. Tonight, in this package, package number 8, you will receive, if you are the top bidder, you're going to get 4 Mariners tickets to the main or club level. You're going to get 2 tickets to a Kraken game. You're going to get 4 tickets to a Sounders match in club seats, and that's a date-specific event. That's on August 2nd versus FC Dallas. So that's 4 seats in Sounders Club section. You're going to also receive 4 tickets to this Seattle Seawolves rugby, which is up and coming, and they're super cool. Plus, you're going to get a season ticket family pack to the Seattle Cascades and the Seattle Tempest Ultimate Frisbee, and that's my jam. So I'm pleased to report that I still can claim to be the reigning 2020 mixed ultimate high school coach of the Roosevelt Rough Riders, because they won it in 2020, and then the pandemic came and they haven't had it since. So my son Booker is up playing in this ultimate tournament in Burlington this weekend, so that's why he's not here supporting me. He's playing, Tim is covering for Booker tonight. But so you get all those tickets. Plus, Tim, in this bag, if the bidding gets really feverish and we need to break a tie, you're going to pull this thing out and I'm going to explain it. But don't bring it out yet. It's so exciting. But if I give it to Tim, it will for sure happen. But do you know what that is? You have an idea. Okay. So that's what you're going to get. Mariners tickets, Kraken tickets, Sounders tickets, Seawolves rugby, and Ultimate, both men's and women's teams in town. The NHL tickets can be used anytime during the 2022-2023 season. The season has yet to be, the dates have yet to be released, but you're going to arrange mutually agreeable dates. Remember that Sounders match is date specific, August 2nd, 2022 versus FC Dallas. Plus, you're getting a whole bunch of Seawolves rugby gear, scarves, visors, tote bags, and more. All right, that's it. Item number 8, the Seattle Sports Fan Package, and this is worth a whole bunch, and it expires end of October because of the seasons that we're in. Few restrictions on baseball, otherwise no Yankees, no Red Sox, no Blue Jays, but other than that, you're wide open. Okay, how about a $1,000 bid to get started? We'll make it democratic. There's a $1,000 bid now, $1,100. $1,100 now, $12. $1,200 now, $13. $1,200 now, $1,300, $13. There's $1,300 now, $14. 13 now, 14, 1,400 now, 15, 1,400 now, 1,500, 1,500, need a $1,500 bid. Thank you, 1,500 now, 16, 1,500 now, 1,600, 1,600, would you give us 1,000? Thank you, $1,600 now, 1,700, 1,600 now, 17, 17, would you give us, there it is, 1,700 now, 18, 1,700 now, 1,800, 1,800, need a $1,800 bid. Thank you, right in the middle, 1,800 now, 19. How about 1,900? Just a little bit more. You want to go to 1,900? There it is, 1,900 now, 2,000. Now 2,000. We're at 1,900. How about 2,000? Season tickets to Ultimate. It's worth it. There it is, 2,000. How about 2,100? 2,100, 2,100. Would you go to 2,100? 2,100. Need a $2,100 bid. Looking for a $2,100 bid. I'm bid 2,000 to my right. Need 2,100. How about 2,100, 2,100? Would you go to 2,100? Thinking about it. Maybe. Maybe. Are you close? No. Yes? Kraken. It's everybody wants to go. We've got a $2,000 bid looking for 2,100. We're going to sell it right in the middle for 2,000. Fair warning, last call. Sold for 2,000. Bidder number. And bidder number 858 for 2,000. Bidder 858 for 2,000. Wow, nicely done. UCDS. Well, just a couple more items. Oh! Okay, I want to apologize to everybody bidding on that package because in the bag, autographed Stephen Fry jersey. What? So that's on me. That's my bad. I'm going to come back next year. We're going to. No, I got so excited about selling that, but that's pretty cool. So Stephen Fry, goalkeeper for your Seattle Sounders. It's the Zulily Jimi Hendrix edition. That alone, it's rare. It's rare. So thank you and apologies. That's on me. Tim, it's not your fault. That's me. Those of you at home, it's my fault. Okay, next up, this item. Can we cue this music again, Jared? Because this is so cool. Is that possible? Item number 9, friends. Tim, this is item number 9, right behind you. This is Fulgencio Lazo's Equilibrio Musical. And this is from 2020. Trained as a printmaker, Lazo works predominantly with acrylics on canvas in his studios in Seattle and Oaxaca, Mexico. He has had over 50 solo shows throughout the U.S., Mexico, Japan, and France, and has numerous pieces in public collections. Fulgencio visits UCDS annually to work with our 5th graders on creating a tapete for Day of the Dead. This is a beautiful one-of-a-kind piece to add to your collection. Special thanks to artist and donor Fulgencio Lazo for this stunning piece, and this is yours to take home tonight if you are the lucky and fortunate winner of this piece. So thank you to Fulgencio for this. And tonight we're starting at $3,000, looking for $3,000 for the Fulgencio. Thank you. There's $3,000 in the middle, now $3,500. $3,500 now, $4,000. $4,000 now, $4,500. $4,500 now, $5,000. $5,000, $5,500. Are you in at 55? I've got $5,000 here. I need $5,500. I'm at $5,000 in the red, and I need $5,500. Thank you. $5,500 now, $6,000. And to be crystal clear, asking for $6,000, there is only one of these. Okay? You've got it, $5,500, looking for $6,000, $6,000, $6,000 now. We're bid $5,500, looking for $6,000. I need $6,000, $6,000 for the rare piece. The artist in residence have $5,500, looking for $6,000. I wanted to be a Sotheby's auctioneer, looking for $6,000. Can we have $6,000? We're bid $5,500, looking for $6,000 for the Fulgencio. All right, we're going to sell it right up front. Fair warning, last call. Oh, there it is, $6,000. Thank you. Now $6,500. $6,500. Would you like to go to $6,500? We're at $6,000 in the middle. Need $6,500. Looking for $6,500. Have $6,000. There it is. Thank you so much. $6,500. How about $7,000? $7,000. $7,000. $7,000 now. He's giving me the eyebrow raise / wink, and I'm not sure what that means, but thank you for that. Tim, where are we? We're right up front. And our dollar amount, we're at. Where were you? I just want to make sure. Where are you at 65? You're at 7,000, aren't you? You're at 65. I'm sorry. 6,500, 7,000 to you. We're at 6,500 looking for 7,000. There's no pressure. The eyes of UCDS community are upon you, my friend. But we're at 6,500. If anybody at home, oh, he's in at 7,000. Thank you so much. And it's 7,000. Thank you for that. And 7,500 to you. 7,500. Thank you. 7,500 to our esteemed auction co-chair, and now 8,000 to you, sir. 7,500, now 8,000. I cannot confirm that there is a Banksy on the back of the canvas, but we're looking for 8,000. The Fulgencio is, we're at 7,500 bid, now 8,000. Need 8,000. No street art back there. Looking for 8,000. 8,000. We have 7,500 up front. One of our dear co-chairs looking for a fabulous addition to the collection. We're going to sell it at 7,500 unless I get 8,000. Fair warning, last call. Sold right up front for 7,500. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Could I get your number there? It's 915 for 7,500. Thank you. Wow. All right, friends. Item number 10 and our final item before our all-important tuition assistance raise the paddle moment. The final item in our live auction, item number 10, glass blowing party for 8 people. Celebrate any occasion with a one-of-a-kind hands-on glass blowing group experience at the Seattle Glass Blowing Studio. During this 2-hour party, guests will choose their own glass shapes, such as ornaments, sea floats, or bowls, and you'll apply color applications, then utilize the proper blowing techniques to create one-of-a-kind glass artwork that will be yours to keep after the cooling period. The guests will work with an experienced glass blower throughout the whole process. Each person will make one piece of glass art that they get to keep after the cooling period. And for those of you wondering, the cooling period takes about a couple of days, and it can be picked up anytime after that cooling period. Minimum of 6 years of age to participate. Advanced reservations are required. This is a fabulous item. Item number 10, our final item, glass blowing for 8. Thanks to Serena Stefano and Seattle Glass Blowing Studios for this fabulous donation. Item number 10, glass blowing party for 8. Well, 8 people, $100 ahead to get started. How about an $800 bid to get started at the glass blowing party? Thank you, right up front. 800 now, 9. 900 now, 1,000. Thank you. 1,000 now, 1,100. 1,000 now, 1,100. There's 1,100 now, 12. 1,200 now, 13. 1,300, need 1,300. I bid 1,200. 13 right up front, now 1,400. 1,300 now, 14, now 14. There it is, 1,400 now, 1,500, 1,500. Thank you, 1,500. Now 1,600, 1,600. There it is, 1,600 now, 1,700. 1,700, 1,700. Would you give us 17? Thank you, 1,700 now, 18. 1,800 up front, now 1,900. 1,800 now, 1,900, 1,900. Thank you, 1,900 now, 2,000. 1,900 now, 2,000. There it is, 2,000 now, 20. How about 2,500? We're at 2,000 up front. How about 2,500? Are you in at 2,500? Maybe. No, maybe. She gave me the nod, but not the card. Need the card. We're at 2,000. Looking for 2,500. How about 2,500? Have a $2,000 bid up front. There's 2,500 now. 3,000. 2,500 now. 3 now. 3. I like the communication happening up front. That's very good. It's a great, solid marriage right here. How about 3,000? We're at 2,500. Need a $3,000 bid. We're at 2,500, looking for 3,000. Need 3,000. Do we have a proxy bidder? No. You're just waving. Okay. Looking for a $3,000 bid. I'm bid 2,500. We're going to sell it. Fair warning. Oh, 3,000 in the middle. Now 3,500. Got a $3,000 bid. How about 3,500? Looking for 3,500. Just a little bit more. 3,500. 3,500. Would you give us 3,500? This is the last item. There is only one. We have 3,000 looking for 3,500. We're going to sell it in the middle. Fair warning. Last call. Sold it right in the middle for 3,000. Bidders 785. Bidders 785 for 3,000. Wow. Thank you so much. Well, friends, that may conclude the live auction portion of the evening, but there's still more fun and more mission ahead. So please give your attention to the head of school, Paula, in this incredible video.
Good evening, everyone. I am delighted that we are together in person this evening to celebrate UCDS. Our auction co-chairs, Anna Hedrick and Crystal Aspen, and their team of volunteers have done a spectacular job. Thanks to all who worked so brilliantly and donated so many hours of their time to make this evening possible. I had the chance to answer some student questions this week, and I wanted to share them with you. So I hope you enjoy.
What is your favorite part about this school year? How is it different from others?
My favorite part of the school year would have to be by levels. And in the early elementary, over in the Labyrinth building with our youngest students, I would say my favorite part was the first in-person Milk and Cookie sing-along, where we got to see kids performing on stage for their grown-ups and for a live audience of their peers. It was magical to watch. I would say for the first and second grade, it was raising salmon from eggs in a tank in the hallway, which was really incredible to watch. And I think my favorite day was just this week when they got to ride on a school bus for the first time to go to Magnuson Park and release those salmon fry into Lake Washington. It was magical. For the 3-4, I would say my favorite part of the year would be their mask project that they did with Jessica in the art room. There is an amazing display of every single 3rd, 4th grade student's mask on the wall outside the library. And just recently, parents got to come into the building for the first time and got to see this beautiful art display. And I think finally with the 5th grade, my favorite part of the year would be this project that they did for the very first time this year, which was to pick a favorite read-aloud book and videotape themselves reading it aloud. And we were able to play this at lunch while kids were eating in the gym and in the labyrinth. So those were my favorite parts of this year.
Paula, what is the best thing you did while being head of school?
The best thing I've done, I would say that any great thing that happens in this school doesn't just happen because of me. It's because we have such amazing teachers and staff and families, including all of the students, that make this place so special and has everyone leaning in. I would say, probably looking back, one of the things that's made such a difference was in 1990 when we found this campus and actually moved in. Space really matters, and the space in this building allowed the school to grow and prosper. And then again in 2003, which is almost 19 years ago, we opened our Labyrinth building right before school started. And it was spectacular to have this space for specialists and for all of our youngest students in the early elementary program. So I am so lucky to get to be a part of all of that. The kids have such great questions as always, and I love answering them. This evening is all about supporting your children and the teachers who work with them every day in the classroom. Thanks to all of you who have made this night possible. We have a spectacular evening in store, and I hope you enjoy.
Wow. Thank you so much, Paula Smith. Let's hear it for your head of school, Paula Smith, right here. Well, friends, now is the time. You could honor Paula. There's no special announcement for sure, I want to be clear, but if you would like to honor Paula Smith and the incredible team here with this tuition assistance, now's the time to do that. If you can give at the $10,000 level, now is the time to raise that bid card. It ensures diversity. Look at that. Wow. Oh, holy cow. Okay, here we go. Jenny, are you ready? 798, thank you. 788, thank you. 757, thank you so much. And 745, all in for 10,000. Anybody else at the $10,000 level? And to those of you at home, if you can give at this level, now's the time to make those gifts. We're going to hit the $5,000 amount right now. If you can make that gift at $5,000, put those bid cards up. $5,000 to UCDS. Wow. Right here. Bidder number 833, thank you. Bidder number 901, thank you. 719, thank you. 807, thank you. 888, thank you, Paula. And bidder 774, all in at $5,000. Outstanding. And to those of you at home giving $5,000, $10,000, or perhaps more, thank you for what you've also just done for UCDS. Well, now, if you haven't yet raised your paddle or you would like to raise again, we're going to do the rest of the giving right now on the phone. So pick those phones up, make those gifts. This is for tuition assistance. It ensures that everybody has access to the incredible programming and the incredible educators here at UCDS. I mean, talk about the coolest place to go to school. I've thought I went to a cool school, but it was clearly not nearly as impactful and powerful as this. So thank you for making those gifts right now on your phones. If you can help us with a gift of any amount, whether that's $2,500, $1,000, $7,500 might be a number that works for you, make those gifts on the phone. We'll follow up with emails as well, but we have our program's a little bit longer than anticipated, so we want to make sure you can get those gifts in, and once you've done that, you are free to, well, we're going to do some, we've got some raffles, Elise, to do. Yes, we're going to do some raffles. We're going to announce those real quick, and then you can get out, have another drink, have some food, and then we know that everybody is turning into a pumpkin a little bit later tonight, so. Okay, Anna, come on up. Let's hear it for Anna Saraf. Coming back. All right, you're so excited. She just can't hide it. All right, here she is, Hannah.
Okay.
This is the teacher raffle. So this name is going to be the teacher that gets to go.
Okay, okay. Oh, it's who I thought it was, Joey. You're going to Mexico.
Joey.
Woo!
Well done, Hannah.
I know. I predicted it right. I'm so proud of myself.
That's pretty exciting. So just, Hannah, do you know what Joey's just won?
Week long? 5 day?
5 day.
5-day trip. Max knows better than I do. To Mexico.
5-day trip to Mexico.
Woo!
How fun. Congratulations, Joey. All right, and Hannah, I'm going to open this for you. This is the Palm Springs trip for the family to the La Quinta, is that right? Yeah, La Quinta Tennis Villas or something. Palm Desert, right there by Indio. You're going to have to wait almost a year to go to Coachella if that's what you were thinking about when you were there. But all right, Hannah, what's the word? Pre-drawn. We already draw this. We drew this winner a little bit earlier tonight.
Okay. It says Aaron and John. I don't know how to say the last name. Sainsbury.
Sainsbury. Aaron and John Sainsbury. Yay, the Sainsburys. All right. The Sainsburys are hosting drinks at the bar. Let's meet them there. All right, we have some music out there. Yeah, music, drinks, dessert. It's what everybody needs. Oh yeah, class projects. If you check on your way out to see if you were in the raffle for the class projects, we've done that drawing as well, correct? So those will be announced at the top of the stairs. At the top, is that the labyrinth? Oh, by the balloons. Yes, by the balloons. But anyway, you're free to go. You've been a terrific audience. Thanks to Tim. Thanks to Jared. My name is Nelson J. Give yourselves a big hand because what we just saw tonight was incredible. Thank you for supporting UCDS. Have fun tonight. Head out there. Get some more food, some drinks. Thanks to Hannah and Max for their support tonight. And thanks to each and every one of you for supporting this terrific school, and to our auction chairs, educators, staff members, Sven and Billy and the whole team that helped put this together, and all the volunteers. Muchas gracias. Domo arigato. Sheravat chin chin.